Everyone knows the Hampshire Review is the local newspaper serving Hampshire County since 1829. But did you know the Hampshire Review can also create websites? That's right, put our staff to work for you. Do you want a unique and attractive website? The Hampshire Review is ready to create and manage a new website for you. For personalized service that will be sure to give your website a great look, it's the Hampshire Review. Go Mountaineers was the slogan for the night as West Virginia University head coach Bill Stewart visited Romney. Hi, I'm Greg Larry for HampshireReview.com. Coach Stewart, along with offensive coordinator Jeff McMullen and offensive line coach Dave Johnson, received an enthusiastic welcome from the crowd at the South Branch Inn on Tuesday evening as part of a fundraising event for the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. The coach greeted the many well-wishers, took questions from the media, spoke to the crowd, took questions from the audience in an open forum, and signed autographs and posed for pictures. HampshireReview.com was there to cover it all. We hope you enjoy the following video footage from Coach Bill Stewart's visit to Hampshire County.
You be in charge, Steve.
Oh, indeed, I don't want that.
You can handle that, old buddy.
I don't know.
How are things different for you at this point this year as opposed to last year?
Jeff, that's a great question. I'm glad you asked that. We probably don't take enough time to stop and smell the roses and see how blessed and fortunate we are. 125 young men went out in the desert, Phoenix, Arizona. Didn't know who their coach would be. Didn't know if any of us would be coaches. Thought we were all going to Michigan or all going out. And those young men performed admirably. And from that point on, that relationship has been very sound with the coaching staff and the players. Now that being said, we had to go through a transition year, and there's always growing pains there.
Obviously you're here tonight because you're West Virginia University Mountaineers, first and foremost. Can I hear a cheer from that? I'm done. I want to introduce you to Sean Frazier.
To say it's a tremendous privilege to be here in Romney would be an understatement. As Bob mentioned, I have the privilege of being the campus director for the Fellowship of Christian Athletes at West Virginia University.
When you can come in and share and bond with your fellow student athletes, no matter what sport you're in, no matter what walk of life you come from.
They want to do well in school, they want to do well on the field, they want to impress their coach, they got a girlfriend, they got all these other things going on in their life.
You probably know him as the offensive coordinator. I know him as Jeff. So it's my special privilege to introduce to you not only our offensive coordinator, but Coach Jeff Mullen.
No one is righteous, no, not one. Romans 3:10. Probably my favorite because I'm half idiot stick and it's the quickest one in the Bible to learn.
Let him tell you why he sees the value in coming out. Dave Johnson.
I don't know if I can talk. We ate at the Hilltop. Does everybody know what I'm talking about? I ate, if you haven't had it, the roast beef sandwich. In fact, I took a picture of it in my phone because my wife never believed the sandwich. But I'm very blessed to be here, very happy to be here, and just to drive up here is just tremendous.
I wish you could to see all that he does. You only get a glimpse, but the impact that he has on his players, and we'll see it in the fruit of their lives. But it's my privilege to introduce to you Coach Bill Stewart.
Thank you very much. It's truly a great day to be over here in Romney in Hampshire County. I want them to hear you back in Morgantown. Let's go! Mountaineers! How about down in Charleston? Let's go! Mountaineers! How about over in Weirton? Let's go! Mountaineers! How about here in Romney? Let's wake up the neighborhood. Let's go! Mountaineers! There you go. Now we're cooking. They never questioned. They went like a bunch of West Virginia coal miners, millwrights, glass factory workers, steel millmen, and went right into the mines and said, let's get it. We went to Phoenix, Arizona. Didn't know if a coaching staff would be, didn't even know what would happen to us. I didn't know what was going to happen. All I knew was if I could get them to the game, we would absolutely get after that bunch from Oklahoma like they'd never been hit. As Willie Mays said, it's hard to be good. Do you have any idea how hard it is to be good in this day and age? Do you have any idea what these young people are about with peer pressure, internet, society itself, the fast lanes they're in now? It's unbelievable. Glenn Adrian is a very, very influential man in Morgantown. I say that because he would never say it about himself. His family would brag on him a little bit, and those that knew him growing up would say, well, that couldn't be the same Glenn I knew. Always be at your backside, and the good Lord will hold each and every one of you in the palm of his hand. Thank you. Let's go, and it's a great night to be a Mountaineer.
Well, good evening, everybody. Now, for those of you that don't know me, I hope many of you do, Glenn Adrian grew up here in Romney, West Virginia, and it's great to be back, as always, in this great small town. And Coach Johnson was right. I did, as we progressed our way, I'd announce each little town along the way and give them a little history about it, but it still makes me proud to pull into Romney.
Yes, sir.
Pat White, will the offense change by Pat White leaving the West Virginia University?
No one's going to be Patrick. You don't replace Patrick White. But you do your best to move on, and I think it's the best thing for Coley is he's going to get a chance to sit and watch JB play a little bit.
Wouldn't it be nice to see Patrick end up in Houston with Stevie Slayton?
Yeah.
Wow. Wouldn't that be nice?
Or Seattle.
With
that one? Seattle. We're going up to see the Steelers Monday.
We have something in mind for sure regarding situations?
I think we do. I think personnel will have some things that will help us.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, I hope so. Thank you. Would you like to come talk to this new president they're going to hire on Friday?
Tallahassee, 4 years with Florida State and under Bobby Bowden, and you're the closest, I mean...
Oh, we'd like to stay, yeah. I'm going to go right now on my knees. I don't know if his knee keeps up, I'm going to quit and go to work for Glenn Adrian. He needs somebody to push buttons or plan his schedule. I think I could do that. I want to do it as long as I can do it right.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah. I am here with Paul Clovis. Paul, of course, has been involved in athletics in the area for many years. How does it make you feel to have Coach Bill Stewart come here to our area?
Well, it's been a long time since we've had a man of Bill Stewart's stature come in and meet with us. You know, Coach Stewart, he's just like one of the guys. You know, he fits well in the community, does a wonderful job. Not many coaches won as many games as he did in their first year.
And nice pictures. Yeah.
How'd you enjoy listening to seeing Coach today?
I like that.
You have a good time?
Yeah.
You have a good time today?
Yeah.
You guys think the Mountaineers are going to do well this year?
Yeah.
Do ya? Who's your favorite player? Do you have a favorite player?
Pat White.
Pat White. That's a good one. How about you?
Pat White.
Hey, there you go. How about you? You think the Mountaineers are going to do good this year?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Colin.
And where are you from? What's your hometown?
Romney, West Virginia.
Who's your favorite team?
West Virginia.
Do you have a favorite player?
Reed Williams and Pat White I like. But,
hey, we're here with Bob Mayhew. Bob, how do you feel tonight win, first of all?
I am absolutely bubbling over with excitement. This was a dream evening for Hampshire County and for Romney. We put on our best face and showed the good people from West Virginia University and the Fellowship of Christian Athletes what love is in this community.
Well, it's terrific that you got Bill Stewart here. How did you do it? You just let them know that we were interested and you worked hard at it?
Honestly, all credit goes to Glenn Adrian.